Hey everyone, today I wanted to talk a bit about Monero and Zcash and privacy coins and Bitcoin Cash. And so I like every privacy coin. In fact, that's one of the reasons I like Bitcoin Cash, because it can be a privacy coin. But a lot of people are like, oh, Monero is so much better. And like, I like Monero. I've had Monero since it was around $1 each. But I'm not as super excited about Monero because of what we just saw happen in the last week or so. We saw a bunch of different exchanges around the world delist the different privacy coins, and I think that's a really big issue. Of course, philosophically, I disagree with the fact that governments are pressuring exchanges around the world not to list privacy coins. We already saw a long time ago in Korea and Japan, they delisted all the privacy coins out there. It's a really, really big setback for a coin not to be able to be traded on any exchange in any country, or any of these desks that do options trading. You can't trade. Like, I've been wanting to sell a bunch of puts on Monero for a year or so, and there's no desk that can do it. They're all scared to do it because of the regulatory environment, and that's sad for Monero, because Monero is awesome, Zcash is awesome, but the fact that they're not able to get traction on certain exchanges because they have such great privacy baked right into the protocol, that's sad for those coins. Whereas Bitcoin Cash has something called CashFusion, where you can shuffle up your Bitcoin Cash with a bunch of other Bitcoin Cash and with a bunch of different inputs and outputs, and it actually works out to there's more potential ways to shuffle your Bitcoin Cash with others than there are atoms in the entire universe, which can give Bitcoin Cash really, really strong privacy characteristics, but it's not baked into the actual protocol of the coin itself. Bitcoin Cash at the protocol level is every bit as transparent as Bitcoin. Why do you think the government's not fighting back against Bitcoin so much? Is because they can spy on everything that everybody's doing there, and there's not much in the way of privacy tools available for people that want to use Bitcoin. And the ones that used to be around got priced out because of the high fees on Bitcoin that were created by design. So that's one of the reasons why I'm excited about Bitcoin Cash and the privacy there. But one other one that affects Monero the worst is you don't know, right? Like, Monero is awesome. It's being used in all sorts of darknet markets. Lots of people around the world are holding some Monero, including myself. Why is the price so low on Monero? Why is the market cap so low for such an awesome coin? Well, we don't know. Maybe it's because not enough people have realized how awesome it is yet, or, and more concerningly, maybe it's because there's an inflation bug. And so in Monero, maybe somebody found an exploit out there, like they found with Bitcoin in the past and other coins. Maybe there's an inflation bug where somebody out there can go and print more Monero and nobody knows about it. And they can just, rather than printing a bunch all at once and driving the price to zero, they've been printing some every single month and selling it into the market. And they just plan to do this slowly, month after month, year after year. And, they'll have a huge amount of money. And there's not a way to audit the total supply of Monero. And if I'm wrong or mistaken on that, someone please point it out to me. But the last time I checked, there's no way to figure out what the total supply of Monero is out there, and if somebody found an inflation bug or not. And the same, I think, is true with Zcash as well, I believe. And if I'm wrong, correct me. I want to learn something new. But that's one of the things that's really, really nice about Bitcoin Cash, is the supply is completely auditable. Anybody can see exactly on the blockchain how many Bitcoin Cash tokens are outstanding out there. Yet you still have fantastic things like CashFusion that you can go and grab from cashfusion.org and use it right now today. My wallet's been busy shuffling up a whole bunch of Bitcoin Cash all day, every day. And again, it's really a fantastic tool. So I guess that's the reason why I'm more excited about Bitcoin Cash than a Monero or a Zcash or some of these other privacy coins. It's not because the privacy on those coins isn't awesome and isn't a fantastic tool. It's because the regulatory pressure from governments for exchanges not to list them and wallets not to integrate them, and for basically people not to adopt them as money. And so I kind of think it's better to have the privacy tools be a layer above the base layer of the protocol. And that way you can look the politicians right in the eye. Say, nope, Bitcoin Cash is completely auditable. Every single transaction is completely public on chain. You know how much Bitcoin Cash went from what address to what address. But you don't necessarily know, who those addresses belong to. Whereas on Monero, we're already seeing the crackdown happen. So I guess this is a message to both the Monero community, the Bitcoin Cash community, and the crypto community as a whole. Yeah, it would be nice if all the different cryptocurrencies could have as much privacy baked right into the protocol as possible. But the practical matter is that the politicians are going to interject themselves into that and use threats of violence to not let exchanges trade those coins. And that's a shame, but that's the world we live in. And I think we'll have a better amount of success in bringing more peer-to-peer electronic cash and economic freedom to the world with a coin like Bitcoin Cash. If something even better or more likely to bring that economic freedom to the world comes along, I'll be right out here promoting that tomorrow. So anyhow, if you like this message, share it with a friend, subscribe to the channel, and tell your friends. Use the new shareable link that's in the Bitcoin.com wallet to share Bitcoin Cash with a friend. You can send 5 cents to somebody, anybody on the planet, as easily as you can share a link. And those are on-chain transactions to do that. You can't do that on Bitcoin because the fees are too high. And you can't do that with Lightning Network either. So hush to anybody that wants to say Lightning Network. You still have to pay the original fee to onboard yourself to Lightning Network in the first place. So anyhow, see everybody in the next video. And thank you all for supporting peer-to-peer electronic cash for the world in whatever form that may take. And good luck to all the communities out there: Monero, Zcash, Zcoin, Zano, Bullberry. There's a whole bunch of all the crypto note coins out there, and Bitcoin Cash. And good luck to Bitcoin and Ethereum and all these other ones as well. It doesn't matter which one of these gets to the finish line of making peer-to-peer permissionless cash for the world first, as long as one of them does. And we want them to do it sooner rather than later. So anyhow, that's it. See you guys next time.
Bitcoin. It's always in the headlines. Price goes up, price goes down, price goes up again. But what even is it? Well, Bitcoin is modern money. It's like cash. You get some, you spend some, you save some for later. And now it's as easy as downloading an app to your phone. The all-new Bitcoin.com wallet. Bitcoin, made easy.